Day 21. I wasn't planning to make this video. It was going to be just a 14-day guide of symptoms during the actual isolation period and when I actually had the symptoms. But my return to just normal life after Covid-19 wasn't quite what I expected it to be. So I thought it might be useful for other people to hear what it was like. So yeah, a lot has happened in the last week. First of all, I am no longer in London. My mum drove from Manchester all the way to London for 4 hours to collect me, and we drove back for 4 hours. By the time I was already feeling better, my temperature had stabilized. Of course, we took a lot of precautions. She had some medical masks, and she also made a homemade mask, which is just cotton material but thicker. So we both wore both masks for the duration of the drive. If you would like to make your own masks, we do have a video on YouTube for how to do that by hand, as well as using a sewing machine. And I will put a link to that video in the description of this one for you. When I was already in Manchester at home, I spent another 2 days isolating in my room, so that in total my temperature was down to normal for 3 days for 72 hours before we started socializing in the house. This is usually how long a virus remains alive after your temperature returns to normal, apparently. I had a lot of reservations about my mom collecting me because she is in the vulnerable group. She has asthma, and I was very worried that she might catch symptoms from me and that it could become a big problem. But she thankfully has not developed any symptoms since I came back to Manchester, thank goodness. And now, yeah, it's really nice to be at home. I have returned to work. I have now worked a full week. Of course, I've been working at home via the work laptop, not in the office. On the first day of that week, I got so tired. I fell asleep at 4 p.m. so I had to tell them that I'm logging off. And on each day after that, I could work for a little bit longer. I could take in a little bit more each day, but I was still very slow on the take-up. It was so strange, especially in meetings. I just couldn't concentrate. I couldn't follow what everybody was saying. But that got better during the week as well. But it was so strange, even on Friday of that week, to feel that I cannot work as fast or as well as I'm used to. But I hope next week will be better. I stopped sleeping at night, and there wasn't a particular reason for this. I can't say that I was feeling any more stressed than normally. I can't say that I was thinking about something specific. I just couldn't sleep. There was too much noise in my head at night. It's almost like my body decided that, you had enough of sleep during the Covid-19, now no more sleep. It's very bizarre. I tried different things. In the end, it was yoga that helped me, just doing some specific yoga for going to sleep. and using my earplugs, even though it's really quiet. There's no more traffic, no more airplanes. I don't know what wakes me up. Maybe it's the birds. I'm not used to listening to nature. Who knows? It's very surprising. It feels like all of my muscles have completely atrophied. Before I developed COVID-19 symptoms, I was going rock climbing, I was doing yoga every day, I was swimming, I was playing badminton, so every day of the week I was doing some kind of sport. But now, today is the first time I did proper yoga, not for sleep, but for exercise. It was so difficult, so unexpectedly hard to get through that video. But I'm looking forward to doing more yoga every day, just taking it really gentle to try and recover my strength. So yeah, still doesn't feel like I'm fully recovered, but I'm definitely on my way. I hope you're all doing well, I hope you're keeping healthy, and I hope that those who do have COVID-19, I hope it will go away very soon. Stay strong, stay positive, and stay at home.